Chapter 9. Our feathered friends. Key points. Birds. Feathers of birds. Neck movement of birds. Sounds of birds. Beaks of birds. Migratory birds. Hi, look how beautiful are these birds. Yes. Birds are our feathered friends. Birds. Birds are one of the most beautiful and colorful animals on the earth. They have some specific features which help them fly in the air. They have two wings with feathers. They fly with the help of these wings. The wings are attached to the breastbone with very strong muscles called flight muscles, which help in the upward and downward movement of the wings. Their bodies are very light because they have hollow bones filled with air. Their bones are very strong to bear the pressure of the air. They have streamlined body which helps them to cut through the air easily. Birds have two legs with claws which help them to perch on the branches of the trees, scratch the ground and hold their food. Different birds are capable of flying different distances and different heights as per their ability. Some birds can fly very high in the sky such as eagles and vultures. Some birds fly at low heights such as sparrow and bulbul. Some birds like hens and peacocks are able to fly very short distances. Some birds like swallows and cranes are able to fly very long distances. Ostrich, penguin, kiwi and emu have weak flight muscles and heavy bodies. Therefore, they cannot fly at all. Hence, they are also called flightless birds. Let's go an extra mile. Birds clean their feathers with the help of their beaks. This process is called preening. Feathers of birds. Feathers are very useful for birds. They not only help them in flying but also help them in many other ways. They keep them warm when it is cold by trapping the body heat. Aquatic birds like duck have waterproof feathers which prevent them from getting wet. Feathers also protect the bird's skin from enemies. Some birds like peacock and macaw have very colorful feathers which help them attract their partners. Neck movement of birds. Different birds move their necks differently. Peacock moves its neck back and forth while walking. Myna moves its neck back and forth with a jerk. Owl can move its neck backwards to a very large extent. Sounds of birds. Haven't you heard the chirping of birds? Birds make different types of sounds to communicate with each other. Sometimes they make a call and sometimes they sing a song. A call is a single sound such as squeak which they repeat frequently. A song is a melodious musical sound. Beaks of birds. Birds do not have teeth. They have beaks that help them to eat. Different birds have different types of beaks. The beaks of birds differ according to the kind of food they eat. Some birds like sparrow have short, hard and pointed beaks. This type of beak helps them to crack open their food like seeds and grains. Some birds have long and curved beaks. This helps them to drink nectar from flowers. Sunbirds and hummingbirds have such type of beaks. Birds like hoopoes and woodpeckers have long, pointed and straight beaks. Their beaks are very sharp and strong to help them pull out insects from the bark of the tree and also make their homes in tree trunks. Birds like parrots have very strong and hooked beaks. They help them crack open nuts, fruits and seeds. Some birds have broad and flat beaks with holes on their sides. They help the birds to dig mud under the water. Water and mud flow out of the holes, and the food remains in their mouths. Ducks and spoonbills have such beaks. Some birds have long and scissor-like beaks. This type of beak enables the birds to catch fish. Storks and cranes have such type of beaks. Some birds have strong, sharp and hooked beaks as they need to tear the flesh of animals. Eagles, vultures and kites have such beaks. Migratory birds. Some birds fly from the cold regions of the world to warmer places during winters every year. They cover long distances to reach their destinations. Such birds are called migratory birds, and their movement with change in seasons is called migration. Some birds also migrate from one place to another when there is shortage of food. Elder talk. Birds are living beings like us. They also have feelings. We should never be cruel to them. They should be treated with love and care. New words. Streamlined, shaped like a boat. Claw, a bird's foot. Preening, the process by which birds clean their feathers. Migration, seasonal movement of birds from one place to another. Breastbone, a thin, flat bone running down the center of the chest. Read and recall. A bird has two legs, a beak, two wings and a streamlined body. Different birds fly at different heights and cover different distances. Birds like ostrich and penguin cannot fly. Birds have different kinds of feathers. The shape and size of a bird's beak depends upon the type of food it eats. Some birds migrate every year to escape extreme cold weather and the shortage of